Since I was young, I was always fascinated with colors, and art was something that always uh, kept me going. And since I was young, I used to paint, and colors fascinated me a lot. And when I was young, I was in second grade, I suppose. I had participated in this All India Camden competition, painting competition, and I was among the top um, winners for that. It didn't showcase much, but then uh, that was one of my small achievements when I was young.
Andrew, as a child, was a very naughty kid, and between the two of us, he was the more quiet kind. He was the silent kind, and he used to express his feelings more in the form of his little caricatures, his drawings, and all the naughtiness that he used to do. Um, One thing that I remember is that as a child, he used to love doodling, and he used to write, and he used to make these little drawings on his bed sheets, on the walls, on every possible blank space that he gets.
So when I was in my graduation doing my degree in marketing and finance, I started painting. I took painting very seriously because what happened was after this event that happened in St. Joseph College of Commerce that I competed in a competition, painting competition, and I came first for that. The person who came to judge me was from Chitrakala Parishad, Bangalore, and he loved my work and he said that you have something different in your work, and that's where I took my inspiration from. And he told me that you should start painting and it's going to evolve you a lot more. So I looked deep inside and I started painting and figuring out what I wanted to do. And I painted and I started off with colors and whatever inspired me, whether it's the morning sunrise, whether it's meeting a new person, talking about their characteristics and figuring out how they are, everything inspired me and I painted off. I started painting and I used my dad's the pocket money that dad used to give me for my college days is what I used to use. I used to take that out and use that for my painting. So if I wanted to go party, I used to use that money and do my painting because I felt more, it was more fulfilling for me to not party and paint. So I used that, the 400 bucks that I would spend on a beer, I would use it for buying a set of colors.
When the more serious art things started happening, it was, I think, more so around his college days time. I realized he would paint what he felt. So he basically emoted art, and it was one way. Art was one way for him to vent out his feelings, and so his paintings are nothing but his emotions on canvas. The colors that you see, the forms that are made, they are all absolutely the image of his emotions, what he feels. And I think they're beautiful, and I really feel very proud of myself.
So what happens is if you're an artist, and especially in today's world, if you're an artist, you have to market yourself well. That's how you are visible in the world to other people, other potential buyers, and other people who are interested in buying art. You can't sit at home and think that there's somebody who's going to discover you and then they're going to showcase your art and you're going to sell your works. That's not going to happen it's not going to happen right now. So I always marketed my art, and I always pushed myself to do something different. So what I did was I compiled the set of works that I had, put it on YouTube. So I didn't even know who Ajay Kalsi was. So he called me and he told me about himself. He just said that he was interested in buying my works, and I thought he must be some normal businessman who wants to buy my work, and he's crazy about painting and this and that. And yeah, so he told me that he wants to buy all the works that are displayed in that video. And I said okay. So after keeping the phone, my sister told me, why don't you just Google this person's name? And I Googled his name, and I was shocked because he was a billionaire who was buying my works. And the next call that he gave me, I was like, hello sir. And he's like, oh, so you Googled my name, now you're calling me sir? And yeah, so I called up my friends and I said, I'm not coming to college today, you guys come home because we're going to party, because I sold my works and this happened. And that day was amazing. I just went crazy on Brigade Road, went partying, bought a lot of gifts for my friends, and I told them, go swipe my card wherever you want to swipe. This is a new project that I've started off with, and I don't even know where this is leading because all my paintings have a lot of colors, a lot of layers of colors. So Iman, the painting that I spoke about in the video, has 48 layers of colors. So this painting is also, it also has a lot of layers of color. This is the third layer of color. It's a combination of colors, and I don't know where it's leading because the painting leads me and it surprises me. And advertising is something that I want to get into as an art director or a graphic designer because I love colors and I want to be in a space that keeps me happy because I take happiness very seriously. So that's where I want to be. I want to go to a when I've joined a job of mine, I want to be in that space wherein every day I go and I'm smiling because I love that place and I love the people around me and I love the job that I'm doing. So any kind of passion that you have, whether it's dancing, whether it's music, you need to be fearless and go ahead and just showcase it to everybody. You'll receive a lot of criticism, but you need to stand strong and listen to it and maybe change the ways, maybe better it. And I went ahead and lived my passion, and I would tell you also to go ahead and live your passion. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. La 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 la. Josephine is a different kind of place. I'm going home, place where I belong. The love has always been enough for me. No running from. You think you got me wrong, and don't regret this life you chose for me. Don't regret this life you chose for me. I'm going home, to a place where I belong, and don't regret this life you chose for me. La 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 la. La 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 la.